What's up, guys? It's the Carp here, back with another episode of Making America Great, and today we have the World Cup 2026. We've got Slovakia and Nigeria in the group, and it is the first tournament since switching to the new format of three teams in a group. I don't like this format at all. I'm not looking forward to when it changes, but that's guess they've already played a game. So Slovakia, the team to beat here. But that's just a quick view of what the groups are looking like. There's pretty much I don't really see a single group that's got. So I guess that would be the only group so far that's got two sort of major teams, Argentina and Portugal, in the same group. But that's about it. So I would really expect us to make it through this group. As you would have seen in the fixtures, our only fixture this year was Portugal, 4-4 draw there, but not too bad. So if we look at the rankings before this tournament, Portugal are up in third place there. One of the best teams in the world, actually, pretty close to the top. We are in 10th place, still with 1748 points, as you would have seen at the last episode. But so that's where we're at right now. Got one injury. It's Feilhaber. Unfortunately, he'll be missing out. He's been a key player in this team since he's kind of broke through. But we do have some backup players that are pretty good as well. Busio is going to be making up for that position, but he's been a starter several times before. McKinney, solid player, even better than he was in previous tournaments. Fides making his first appearance in this game. Actually, yeah, he was injured towards this last friendlies. So he'll be making his first appearances in this World Cup. Miazga with 86 appearances now, a real veteran at 30 years old. And Nelson is going to be our other ball-playing defender, up to 16 appearances. And he's actually going to be displacing Brooks, who will not be starting for the first tournament since I became manager. He might relinquish that starting spot later in the tournament. We'll see what happens. But these group games I'm not too worried about. But anyways, that's the defense. And then the central midfielders, Pulisic still going to be starting at right wing, solid player. Like always, Reina, again, not too much improvement, but solid player. Storm at attack mid, and then Sargent and Pepe up front. Pepe with 43 goals in 40 games, coming back from an injury. He's not played a lot with Real Madrid, but when he does play, he scores about a goal every other game, or contributes to goal every other game. And then we've got, that's what the bench is looking like. A couple players you'll recognize in there, like Carlton, a second Pepe, a second Dest. But Serginho Dest is actually not going to be in the substitutes for this tournament, at least not to start out with, just because the quality we've got everywhere else in that position. But let's just get into the first game against Slovakia. And they were the team with 3 points. So this is the big match, and Pepe opens up the scoring, making it 1-0. And there's 2-0. He's a monster, I'm telling you. I mean, you've seen him in every video so far. Skriniar pulls him back there, but Pepe has just been, so consistent, and his goal record shows that. Hopefully, he can get himself a hat trick this game and make it 3-1. No goals yet. 2-1 at halftime. Decent enough lead. Would take a draw here, but really we need that win. We've been doing really well recently, but unfortunately, Martin Skirtle. Alright, we got one back. 3-2. Martin Skirtle surprisingly not retired. Wonder if it's a regen. Okay, I'm gonna get Busio out for Yamosa, and I'm gonna get Brooks in for Fides there. He's got a 5. Not a great way to make your first appearance. He might not be playing in the next match. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's just make one more sub before the end of this game. Let's give Pepe a rest. Unfortunately, he's not going to complete his hat trick with Storm getting that third goal. Oh, god damn it. Come on, guys. Get one back. This is embarrassing. That's going to be the end of the game. Wow. 3-3. 2 draws in the last 2 years. 2 full years. If you've seen the last 2 videos, you can see those draws. And now we got 2 draws in 1 year, in this year. Our first 2 games. Just unbelievable. Slovakia, not the best team. I am going to go ahead and complete that loan signing. I'm not going to do anything else at club level, though. I'm going to be skipping sort of games that are happening at club level. Because in the MLS, it does run through the World Cup, at least in this game. I'm not sure if it does in real life. I feel like it definitely shouldn't. Oh, this is a club game. Let's see. Yeah, I can skip this. Okay, alright, we went through in the cup, club level, yippee. Let's get into the next game with the United States. Alright. So I do think I'm gonna play Fides and Nelson there for this next game. We'll see what happens. If we do concede, you know, I'm gonna just start the exact same lineup. But depending on how this game goes, I might start Brooks in the next round. We've been keeping a decent defensive record as we go 1-0 up there in the past few years, but really our scoring has been our key attribute, and it looks like we're going to be scoring a few goals this game. 2-0 already. Pepi scoring another goal. Oh, man, our defense just isn't doing it. Tell you what, I might even get Matt Miazga out. He has made a lot of those appearances as a substitute. Would be, oh my god, Iheanacho makes it 2-2. It would be just a terrible, terrible result to lose this game. Pulisic, there we go, 3-2. Come on. Not just because it would be 2 draws in a row, but because, you know, there's only 2 games in this World Cup group stage. Make things a lot harder than they needed to be. But let's get Pepi and Carlton in there. Shore up our wings a bit. There we go. Pepi with his second goal of the game, and Carlton finishes it off, and that's going to be the win for us. So I'm going to go ahead and get Pepi off, give him a little rest, make sure he's fit for the next game, hopefully. We at least didn't concede any more goals. I am definitely going to get Brooks in there. Something's not working with our defense, so going to need to do something there. Oh, I missed that. Who are we playing? We are playing Canada. Wow. Of all the teams we could play in the second round, it's a North American team. Given our dominance against North American teams, I would very much expect to win this game. All right. If we can get there. Oh, wow. I guess Brooks will not be starting the next game. And that could well be his international career finished, because he's already lost a couple stats just with that injury, and won't be playing in a while for the United States. Really unfortunate, especially because we got Nelson red-carded because of yellow accumulation. Well, it's a good thing we're playing Canada, because I would not be very confident about this game otherwise, if it was a tough team. I think I'm just going to do that. We're going to get McKinney in there. He is a solid center back as well. Yeah, we'll go with that, and I'll get Dest and Campbell here in. And Feilhaber might be able to play in the next game. That would be helpful. I am tempted to switch up Busio, actually. He's got good tackling. I don't know why we're conceding so many more goals. I don't know, it could be the defense. I'm actually tempted to play Diachenko there as well. I'm going to play Diachenko there. I think he's probably as good, at least, as Miazga right now. We just need to switch things up a little bit with that clean sheet. Come on, guys. We get beaten Canada plenty of times. Let's put a few goals in here. Can we get one before halftime? We can't. Wow. They've only had 1 shot so far, so we're doing a lot better defensively, but now we just got to get the goals. Oh my. Alright, Canada goes 1-0 up through Cornelius. Can we get one back early? I would expect us to bounce back. There we go, and it's Fides making up for some of potentially his mistakes in the past few games, and this might go to extra time here, but I'm going to make 1 or 2 subs. Storm not having a great game. Tell you what, I'll get Carlton in. He's been playing that attacking mid position. He has a decent amount of times. Hopefully he can do something in there. Really would like to avoid extra time, but it's gonna be, yep. All right, extra half hour. 12 shots. There we go. I bet we're gonna put in a few here. Pulisic getting another goal. I'm gonna make some subs as soon as this half starts. Half extra time. Oh my. Oh, let's go. Hollingshed with the penalty save. That could well save him from having to make more of those later. Alright, so let's get Adams and Pulisic out. We'll get Yamosa in, maybe. I'm actually going to give this guy... Do I want to give him his debut? He's got really good stats. He's a great ball winning mid. I think I'm going to. It's a little risky, but I'm going to get him and Pepe out. I'm going to get Way in. And I'm actually going to switch him to an advanced forward, since he's going to be playing a little bit more this match. There we go. Timothy Weah off the bench. He hasn't played a lot for the United States recently, but he scores the important goal there. That wraps up the game. Perfect way to make an impact off the bench. He unfortunately won't be starting because of it, but very nice from him. And all right, a lot harder than that needed to be, and now we've got Germany in the next round. This is where it gets really tough. I don't know where Germany are in the rankings. I'm not going to bother checking, but definitely a tougher match on paper than Canada. Although, definitely that was the toughest match against Canada so far in this in this series. Really saved it all for the World Cup. I thought about breaking this video up into multiple parts. I think I'm just going to play through the whole World Cup. The last video was a little bit shorter. I can make this one a little bit longer. Oh my gosh, everyone's trying to buy my players. Not having it right now. This is club level, although when is the... Alright, well, I'm going to have to play this game because it's on the same day as the national team plays. So I am going to go ahead and just go do that off camera, and I will split this into 2 videos. This video is probably like 10-15 minutes already anyways. So hopefully we can get past Germany and play at least, 2, maybe 3 games in the next episode. But that is going to do it for this one. If you guys liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time.